So I just got home from a book fair and I almost bought like 15 books, but then I told myself, pace yourself and you only need the essentials. So I'm going to show you my book haul on the books that I got at the book fair. Also, I will be participating in a 24-hour readathon starting tonight. So that video will be going up in the next couple days after the readathon. So I'm really glad that I went to this book fair because now I have reading material. So that is awesome. So without further ado, let's get into the books. So the first book that I picked up is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I'm super excited to read this book. It has been on my TBR for a while now, and I don't really know much about this book other than that it deals with monsters, and that's just, it sounds really cool to me. So I'm super excited to read this book. The second book that I have on my TBR/book haul is Kage, the last and final book in the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. I'm super excited to read this book. I know that it ends on a cliffhanger, is what I've heard, and the last book ended on a cliffhanger, so I'm really excited to pick up where the story left off. Another book that I got was Passenger, the first book in the Passenger series. I'm super excited to read this. I know that there's some type of, I don't know, it's just an adventure, and it's like there's time travel and there's life at sea, and I don't really know what it's all about, but the cover is gorgeous and I've heard really good things about it on BookTube, so I thought, hey, why not? Blue cover on the inside is just absolutely gorgeous. It's glossy and I am like in love with this cover. The book that I picked up is The Cuckoo's Calling, and I know this is an adult mystery fiction thriller novel about a soldier in Afghanistan who got his foot blown off and he's coming home. Other than that, I don't really know much about it other than it's a mystery, and the cover I think is gorgeous, and I'm super excited to read this one. I picked it up at the book fair for $5, so I thought that's really cheap for a hardcover new release, so pick that one up. The next book that I picked up is I Was Here by Gail Foreman. This book has been on my TBR list for a while that I've wanted to read. I just know that it's the same author from the book If I Stay, and I really enjoyed that novel, so I wanted to pick up another one of her novels, and I've heard really good things about this one. Don't really know what it's about, but I'm super excited to read it. Another book that I picked up is Go Set A Watchman by Harper Lee. To Kill a Mockingbird is my absolute favorite novel of all time, so I'm super excited to read this book because it's a continuation of the story. I've heard mixed things about it, but I can't not read it because I love To Kill a Mockingbird so much, and Jean Louise Scout Finch is my favorite character of all time. Like, let's just fangirl for a moment here. Yeah, I know. So I had to pick that one up. Okay, the other book that I picked up was Divergent. I actually have not read any of the series at all. I've seen the movies and I really like the movies, so I'm gonna pick up the book because, hey, it was only $2 at the book fair. So why not have a copy? I'm stacking all my books right here. It's kind of ridiculous how much this is so far. Like, guys, I have an addiction problem. Tinkerbell's like right here, sniffing all my books. Okay, and then last but not least, the last book that I got It's Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I know she wrote Gone Girl. I loved Gone Girl. I love mystery novels and thrillers and suspense. And all I know is this is a murder mystery and it takes place in Kansas, and it's about a girl and her brother, I believe, and they think her brother is a killer, and she's trying to prove that he's not the killer, or she's trying to find the right killer, I believe. I don't really know much about it. I just love this author, so I picked this one up because it was super cheap, and why the heck not? So if you've read any of these books, please let me know in the comments below. If there's any other books by these authors that you recommend I read, let me know that as well. I want to know your thoughts and which book I should pick up first, because I have no idea which book to read first. It's kind of overwhelming. Because I do want your suggestions, because I am starting the 24-hour readathon tonight. So if you would let me know, that would be great. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check me out on Instagram and Twitter and Goodreads. And I love you guys, and have a great weekend.